let's try to
To be honest, I had nothing more to add to it. That's why I put this.
What?
This is my first job resume. Hey!
Alright, so first things first, what were your first jobs and how do you get where you are?
Yeah, so my first job was in ebook publishing. And after that, right, I went into advertising. I joined this thing called the MediaCorp Young Creators Competition.
Right.
Someone approached me to join an agency. I went to this company called Mothership. I got headhunted to join this agency called Block J. After Block J, I went to 99.co.
Right.
But at the same time, I also started WokeSalaryman, which was supposed to be my side hustle. Last year, August, I decided to do WokeSalaryman full-time.
My first job, besides like working for my family business, do those normal stuff, is to do door-to-door fire extinguisher. You only can put out one fire. It's so small. But I was like 13. When I graduated, my first job was to apply for an influencer marketing company. Like you, I got woke and don't want to be a salaryman because I realized I wanted to propose and I couldn't afford the ring. Yeah, and then my co-founder found me. Yeah.
Yes. Like, job hunting is hard, man. Like, I went to over like 30 interviews and I give some answer. Then they call me out. They ask me to leave. Like straight up ask you to leave one. I did ask some stupid questions in other interviews before. I asked things like, oh, what bus comes here? Oh, is it?
Oh my god.
Is it near my workplace? Oh, but it's damn long ago. I mean, this was like when I just started working.
Okay, so Verity Media and WokeSalaryman are looking for a new video editor. Here are some resumes for your consideration.
Like if you don't have a strong portfolio, right, then you got student projects, right? I look for the ability to piece a story together. Okay, I like this one. They showed that they work in this company, in that media company as an intern, and then they create a separate line to say that they are now video content lead, which shows that they did their internship so well that they
passed the internal QC. Right?
They passed the internal QC and asked to be a lead.
It is quite a well-known Singapore page, right? Yeah, I think I immediately know there's some degree of like quality there. Small companies, the people usually do like a lot of stuff together.
Correct.
So I know I'll be getting a versatile hire.
Correct. In the work experience, it was a lot of part-time stuff like banquet staff, sales advisor, crew, then part-time in the gym, and then waiter, and then designer. But I want to say, if you can afford to take on internships or traineeships, right, go and do it.
Yeah, because I think if you don't have any job experience, right, the only thing they'll look at is your
education.
Yeah, educational, and like when it comes to that, you know, the education landscape is like quite competitive. Yeah.
So what do you look out for in a designer?
Don't be an artist, just do the work. And the rest is all quite technical stuff. Right? Your stuff should look cool for the modern age. I think when it comes to design, attention to detail is quite important. It saves us on like the back and forth.
How do you check for attention or detail?
I mean, if there are like typos in the resume, then...
Right.
Actually, I like the design of this.
I also.
Yeah, it's very neat and it's very striking.
For creative roles, right, there's the downfall. Layout is one of the most important skill set. How do you lay out some like pieces of information, images and text in a way that doesn't look cluttered yet delivers the correct amount of information? This person is in fact still studying, but you see the experience, it adds up to me. Because the work here is really different. You might be an artist at heart, right? But having to deal in an agency pressure and stress is very, very different. I really like this one. Yeah, this is a great resume.
Not bad.
Yeah, it's a well done thing. So basically what he does is he kept a profile here that's very short, and then the skills in 4 pointers. This is good.
Yeah, it's good.
This is a good resume. I mean, granted, a good portfolio. Designer, we always look at portfolio. Yeah, but this is really everything I need to know. EY. Okay, what? I'm a sucker for this kind of thing. If you're a designer and your name got logo, right? I really like this one. Okay, what? I'm a sucker for this kind of thing. It shows that you have a website. The website is nice. If something's done by you, you want people to know. If there's something done by you and you don't want people to know, you will take your brand mark out. That's what it tells me if your name has a logo. The portfolio, how about I find?
Okay, you find.
You go.
Yeah.
Wow. Good.
Hey, it looks good eh. Shit.
You're looking for a job for real?
You guys have preferences for fonts?
I like Helvetica size 12. I mean, but it doesn't matter like. Use any font size as you want as long as it's readable. I think no cursive or no cursive stuff or no wingdings. Nobody likes wingdings.
So there's a lot of frontline part-time jobs, right? Which is not bad. I mean, we work to get paid. Let's not kid ourselves. Yeah. So if it pays better, I think many people are drawn to it. But you will also be kidding yourself if you feel like that's relevant experience for an account manager role. Because I think one of the key difference, right, is that even if you work at, let's say, a retail staff, you can deal with very difficult customers, but then you just need to tahan for 20 minutes. Whereas in ad agency, well, you have to deal with difficult clients, and you might have to deal with them for the next 3 years.
So I think for this type of jobs, like, if you got a referral, will really, really help.
Yeah.
Right? Cause like, you come from someone that you also know, like, this person has been QC before.
This is a one-page resume, delivery rider. I respect this resume because it shows that he hustles. But the difference is that when you come into my company, right, and when people talking about media plan, strategy, understand from the point of view that I'm paying you to help me. Listed in the director's list for academic performance. Oh, I sucker for these other things.
Oh wow.
It was in
For the higher NITEC and passenger services.
don't do career objective. I feel like
Because your employer is not here to help you fulfill your objective. Your employer is here to help you
as much as
to earn money, They hire you to earn money. That's just it. That's just how
as much as we aspire to be better bosses,
yes,
we are hiring you to help us. This person wrote it right, I want to say. Mr. Yap, you wrote it right. I mean, he also did the explaining your job scope, but he also went on to talk about, like for example, sourcing and negotiating partnerships with hotel F&Bs and other industry partners for brand awareness and reach. So to me, it's like you don't just perform your job function, you understand the objective of your job function. It's good.
I think a bit long, but yeah,
a bit
overall
long.
Good.
You like this one?
Yeah, I like this one. Like it's good. I mean, it's quite neat compared to the rest. Has some resumes, has some testimonials behind. So it's kind of like your thing, right? Yeah. I don't think you should put like
your race
or religion. I mean,
yeah.
Let's try to.
To be honest, I have nothing more to add to it. That's why I put this. This is my first job resume. Hey! I just feel like I got a little bit more space, so I just add to it. Don't do that.
Yeah. Hey, you quite sneaky.
I'm very sneaky, huh?
John, is there anything that you would change now?
I would take out singing in the shower as your special interest.
Huh, really? I thought it should be okay. Last time I think quite cool. Last time. So, from the employer's point of view, right? The secret that no one tells you. They want it to be you. The fact that they open your resume, they bother to put a job ad, they put money behind a job ad to reach someone like you. They want it to work out for you, one. If it didn't work out for you, I mean, of course, it's the threat of competition, right? Or you have self-sabotaged.
Wow.
So just look for that little cues, right, that would speak to them. Be it relevant experience, be it alignment of values, be it seeing the goals the same way as how the boss sees the goals for the company. And if you are a fresh grad, then you are young, then you are teachable, you are hungry, they want it to be you. I just want to say that I think graduates last year, this year, and maybe even next year, they are at a slight disadvantage as compared to people like us. Where we graduated a long time ago, there was no pandemic, the world was fine. Don't give up, I know it sucks. Go and take on internships, take on the SG United traineeship program. The government's helping, the school is helping. Everybody knows that you're at a slight disadvantage right now. So the least you can do is take advantage of it. Like, you get paid and you get to learn, and when you graduate, what it looks on your resume is a relevant job experience. If you don't know where to go and what's relevant to the future in terms of what are the part-time jobs or internships that are relevant to what you want to do, right, then talk to your school counsellors. They are available. Then use lah, right? Free resource. Thank you very much for watching, guys. Bye-bye.